guys, this is Illini4life here, and this is episode 13 of the Illini4life Universe. And in this episode, we'll be doing things a little bit differently. We will still be doing questions, and we'll be talking about the Illini B-ball, but we will also be talking about the Blackhawks. No Bulls, we just don't have time to talk about three separate things. So, we'll start with our questions. We've only got two this week. First question is from MooCow002. This question is, should the Bulls trade D Rose for Boozer? I don't know how that would work, because they're both on our team already. So, maybe if you want to inbox me that question, if there was anything else to it, like maybe if Boozer was on a different team in the future, but I don't know where you're going with that question, so I don't know. I would say no either way, because D Rose is better than Boozer. Our second question is from Viking Zone 18. His question is, who would win in a sword fight between Kevin Garnett and Amari Stoudemire? That's a tough one, but I think it would be Garnett, because I've seen videos on YouTube of Garnett, and he seems like he's a real chippy guy, and he really looks like he's about ready to fight at all times. And Stoudemire, and they're both about the same size, but Garnett just seems like he can be meaner. But that's all I really know about that. That's it for questions. And but since we're not going to be talking about the Bulls, I just want to say a quick thing. I'm watching the game right now. I couldn't go. I just didn't have the time. And they're playing the Hawks, and Rose is back, and they are playing really well. So that's all I needed to see. When he's back, when he's playing, we play well. All right. I'll have Jared on the show today. We will be talking about the Illini B-ball first. So, the Illini just came off a very disappointing loss, very pathetic loss to the Nebraska Cornhuskers. We are a far superior team. We just got destroyed. And I don't understand what happened in that game.
Well, I understand, Omar. It's called bad coaching. And when you have bad coaching, you can't beat the Cornhuskers. Weber should be fired immediately.
I disagree. I think the only thing that I can think of for why they're playing so poorly is because of Weber, but not because of his coaching. It's because of him being on the hot seat. And their mind is on other things. Because for some reason his job is up in the air. I think he's a great coach.
Yeah, I completely disagree. I think he's an awful coach. I liked him back when we were good, but ever since then, he's just been a disappointment. He gets good recruits, and he doesn't coach them. I have been against him for years, but this is finally it. When people are listening, just shut up.
I think he deserves at least one more year. We were having a good year until all this circulated, and I just think he deserves another chance. And now, because of all this contract talk and seeing if he's going to get fired, I think that's why our players are struggling.
That's why we're struggling, but I think it's time for him to go. We have too much talent to be this bad.
I agree there. I think that there's definitely a reason, an interior reason, and I think that's probably it. But I think just give him one more shot. If we got another coach, I might be fine with that. See how that works. It may be the end of the line for Weber. I like him. I think he deserves another shot.
I agree.
Chip's a good guy. So now our upcoming games. Games that we should win if we focus. We've got at Ohio State tomorrow on ESPN. That's tough. That's really tough. But I think we should beat them. It was a very close game last time when we were at home. So they might have the upper hand, but it's a toss-up, really, if we play the way we should.
If we play the way we should. And the thing is, Ohio State's coming up 2 losses in their last 3 games. So they don't have confidence. Neither do we. So it's 2 lack of confidence teams going at it. We will win.
Yeah, I think we are better So even if neither of us is at the top of our game, I think we should have the upper hand. And then on Sunday, February 26th, the day after my birthday, we've got Iowa. So happy birthday to me.
That will be a birthday present. Beating the children program in Iowa City. Champagne's where that.
Yeah, that's the only thing I want for my birthday. I mean, I'm sure asking for stuff, but I especially want this because I hate Iowa. We used to have a football rivalry and a basketball rivalry, and it's kind of fizzled just because we don't play in football as much anymore, but I still do hate Iowa.
As it goes, who hates Iowa?
We hate Iowa.
We hate Iowa.
That's a Minnesota thing, but it can work.
Minnesota can spread things like wildfires. This is going around the nation.
Yeah, it's easy to hate Iowa. Thug you.
I think the only people who don't hate Iowa are Iowa fans.
I think even Iowa fans hate Iowa.
Yeah.
And then March 1st, senior night versus Michigan. Can't wait. Our only senior, I think, is Maniscalco. I might be wrong. And he's only been here for a year, but still, gotta show support. And then...
Yeah, we have 2 seniors, actually.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, you're bad.
Yep, I just wasn't thinking. And then our last game of the year is at Wisconsin. So if we win these next 4 games, we're back in the tournament for sure.
They could not deny us. They could not deny us if we have 4 or 3 ranked wins in the last 4 games. We will be in the tournament and will replace Nebraska, or not Nebraska, Northwestern, who doesn't deserve it.
I know, and even if we win 3 out of the next 4, we should still be in.
Oh yeah. Yep, we will be there.
Yeah, we're on the outside looking in, but I have faith that we will get it together. That's it.
Yeah, we will get it together because we have Myers Leonard.
Myers Leonard, he's awesome. He's probably his last year, though.
35 pounds of goodness.
This is probably his last year at Illinois, though. It's sad to say, but it's true. So,
That sucks.
we need to get in for him this year. Alright, that's it for Illinois basketball. Now, we will finally talk about the Chicago Blackhawks. Okay, so guess what time it is, everyone? It is Blackhawks time, finally.
Finally.
I have been meaning to do it for a long time. I just haven't gotten to it because there's been so much to talk about with the Bulls and Illini. But now we are finally talking about the Blackhawks, and it's time to go. What have you got to say, Jared?
I just want to say that we were on a stride for a while, but yesterday's win against the Blues is just, we're back, and we're back in it. We got Detroit tomorrow, our rival, and we will win it, and we'll beat the Stars, and then we'll be back in a prime playoff position to be home field.
That is, I agree with that. We had a bad losing streak. We were like 29-13, and then we went on that 9-game losing streak. But now we're back on a 3-game winning streak, so that's pretty good. And then we'll play Detroit tomorrow. That's going to be the first Blackhawks game I go to in a while. I haven't seen one in
That will be my first of the season as well.
I saw the first home game, but other than that, I haven't gone to one since then.
This is actually my first one since 1999.
I've gone more recently than that, but it will be fun. I can't wait to watch him beat up on the Blackhawks, on the Red Wings. I can't wait to see the Blackhawks beat up on the Red Wings. So,
yeah, we're going to kill Detroit, and just I can't wait to finally see my idol, Marian Hossa, in person. He's my idol. 58 points this year. Amazing.
I know, and, people aren't paying as much attention to the Blackhawks right now as they should be after their losing streak, but they are still really good. And they're in a tough division. They're in a very tough division. They are 4th in the division right now, but 6th in the conference standings. That shows how tough this division is.
We have 71 points, which is phenomenal. Like, that division is so hard.
It really is, and I don't know what else to say. It's just so hard, and people don't give us enough credit because we're good. We had a bad losing streak, and it shouldn't have happened, but it did. But we got over it, and we're fine now, and we're going to get back on track.
Yeah, I've been watching games on TV for all the time, and we look good. We do look good.
Yeah, I can't wait to see him tomorrow. That's also an early birthday present because I just love to watch them beat the Red Wings. I hate Red Wings fans.
Yeah, they're mean. They are mean.
Like there's rivalries, and in rivals there's hatred. But these Red Wings fans, they're just cruel.
Yeah, they take it too far.
Their
Lions suck. That's it.
Yeah, they really do. They have nothing else to cheer about because the Lions have been historically bad.
Well, what is rebel? No, the Pistons are not even close to the Bulls. Yeah, Detroit sucks. Detroit sucks.
Yeah, the Pistons suck, and the Tigers. And the Tigers aren't historically great.
They've got City's not like my Cubbies.
White Sox, but you know.
You're a White Sox fan?
You know that.
Oh, I forgot. It's just a big Cubs fan. I got you too confused.
I don't mind the Cubs. I just like the White Sox better.
Good. But that's baseball. That's way in the future.
Actually, it's not. It is only like a month away. I can't wait for baseball.
I can't wait to talk about Cubs baseball and our new manager.
Yeah, but you are right. We need to talk about the Blackhawks some more. Let's read some stats. We've got Jose, like you said, with 58 points. Right behind him is Taves with 57. Patrick Sharp, 51. And Patrick Kane with 49. Those are some of the most... And Duncan Keith with 33, but he does other stuff. That is one of the most solid groups you'll find in the NHL.
Yes, it is. And we have a pretty good goalie.
Yeah, we do. We really do. He's phenomenal.
He is. Corey Crawford from Montreal.
Mm-hmm. My dad has his jersey. My dad actually has his jersey, and he's pretty good. But I have a Duncan Keith jersey. He's my favorite.
Nice.
It's a green one, too. I love it.
Yeah, I have my Sidney Crosby jersey.
Okay. Well...
I love hockey so much, I thought more for him. But I think I might buy a Crawford jersey to be like his dad. I think I'm going to go buy it after today. Buy a Crawford jersey.
Mm-hmm. That's a good idea. Alright. That's all we got to say about the Blackhawks. What's your final word?
My final word is Phoenix. Phoenix, Arizona. I've been there once, and I'd say it is the only sports town better than Chicago. By a slim margin, but Chicago is a great sports town, second best Phoenix.
Okay, that is just wrong. I can't believe you just said that on my show. That was just awful.
I have a final word?
Of course.
Okay, my final word is brew.
Does it mean anything? Oh, okay. Well, my final word is Sprint, because they are sponsoring the All-Star Celebrity Game, which just popped up on the TV. So that's the first thing that came to my mind. I used to have Sprint. I have Verizon now. It's better, but All-Star Weekend for the NBA is great.
I also have another final word. It is this bowl game. We are up 9. It is intense. I love day basketball.
You love what?
The day games. I love day games.
Me too. Alright, that's it, everybody. Time to watch the end of this Bulls game against Atlanta. Illini4life signing off.